10 doses presence. 10 signs you're emotionally wounded. We have all experienced painful situations in life. It may be a breakup, a betrayal, or a form of abuse. Each of these traumas impacts us both in the short and long term. In the long run, once you've healed, you can look back and see how resilient you were in overcoming the pain. But until then, you may not be yourself. And you may not realize it because you are not ready to process your feelings. The pain can interfere with your daily activities and normal routine. As a coping mechanism, we develop ways to make ourselves feel better and heal. Some of these are not entirely obvious or healthy and can be projected in a variety of different ways. Here 10 doses summarizes 10 signs you are emotionally wounded. But before that, you can subscribe, like and hit the notification button so that this channel continues to grow, and so that we are more excited to provide understanding and education about health and fitness, love and relationships, psychology, self-development, motivation, other interesting facts. Okay, the first tip. 1. You cry easily over little things. Emotionally wounded people are easily triggered to cry. It may be something completely unrelated, but the pain you experience is always there subconsciously, so even the smallest thing can make you cry. That said, some people are more emotional than others, so everyone who cries is not emotionally hurt, and someone who is emotionally hurt may not cry. However, the amount of tears can be an indicator that you may be hurting. 2. You are impatient with others. When you are emotionally wounded, you lose some of the emotional strength needed to be patient with others. Just as you might cry, you might also get triggered by the other person. Be it his behavior, his words, his questions, or even his jokes, you are often impatient and irritable. As a result, you may avoid interacting with others, which can be detrimental. We are social creatures and need those connections, so distancing yourself from others can lead to social withdrawal. 3. You don't trust easily. When you are emotionally wounded, you will find it hard to trust others, and sometimes even yourself. As a result, you overanalyze the simplest decisions. This defense mechanism becomes a cycle of sorts. Your mind senses that there is the potential of getting hurt, so it does what it needs to protect you from further trauma. Then, other people sense your fear, and you end up being even more wary. In the end, you really can't trust. 4. You always listen to heartbreak music. Music is powerful. It is often based on emotions, and you find yourself gravitating towards songs that you can relate to. Have you ever noticed that when you're down, sad songs resonate even more? Listening to sad songs makes us feel like there's someone out there who feels the same way. That's normal. And if you always listen to this type of music, this may not apply. But if this isn't your habit and you're constantly sulking over sad and whiny songs, it might be a sign that you're emotionally wounded. 5. You keep replaying bad memories in your head. Replaying painful experiences in your head is one of the hallmarks of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, which is basically a condition based on emotional wounds. You may replay memories in your head like a broken record that keeps spinning, trying to find reasons for what happened. Ruminating over bad memories can be a sign that you need to process those feelings in order to heal and move on. Without doing so, you are a prisoner of the bad memories in your head. 6. You lose interest in things you used to enjoy. Emotional stress can result in difficulty focusing and lack of motivation due to your inner turmoil. It is difficult to cope with these emotions. As a result, you may find it difficult to enjoy the things you used to do. Loss of interest is one of the most common symptoms of depression. Whether it's eating out, spending time with friends, or taking up a hobby, you may feel drained, like you have no energy or desire to do these things. And that could be a sign that you're emotionally wounded. 7. You experience mood swings. When you are emotionally wounded, you may experience unexpected and uncontrollable mood swings. It may be difficult for others to understand how you feel or how they can help. You may feel helpless yourself, as you seem to have no control over your own feelings. You may be having an okay day, and suddenly, you feel sad, lonely, angry or frustrated. These feelings can be suffocating. You may even experience sudden emotional outbursts and overreactions when things don't go your way. 8. You have frequent nightmares. Most emotional pain and suffering is immediately suppressed. This is a natural reaction and defense mechanism that allows you to ignore small, everyday irritations. It can also be an avoidance tactic that buries bigger, more painful events that are so painful that it's hard to admit that you were affected by them. Although suppressing emotions helps us continue with our daily lives after an emotionally wounding event, the pain remains in our subconscious. The subconscious then tries to communicate those feelings through dreams, and painful dreams or nightmares can be the result of suffering in your life. 9. You are very protective of your intimate space. Another sign that you may be emotionally wounded is that you are overprotective of your personal space. This could mean physical touch or simply distance between you and others. As humans, we crave connection, including tenderness, hugs, and physical attention. However, when you are emotionally wounded, you don't want others to get too close for fear of being rejected or hurt again, and as a result you keep your distance from others. 10. You lose your self-confidence. When you're emotionally wounded, you may feel like you're doing just about anything and have lost your sense of purpose in life. Even things that were once relatively normal are now a challenge to do. You have convinced yourself that you are worthless, and you fear that others will see you the same way. Your past trauma may seem trivial, but its impact can be long-lasting, especially if not properly addressed or processed. However, you can overcome these emotional wounds. Some things you may want to try include journaling, meditation, positive affirmations, or counseling. There is no better time than now to start healing. That's friends, 10 doses, 10 signs you're emotionally wounded. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click the notification bell so you get notified of our next post, as well as to learn more about many other interesting topics. Bye friends, 10 doses. Stay tuned for the next video.